Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Wait, what? No. I'll show him. This is war. Yeah, so I think that might have actually happened, or at least in my mind it did. You see, in 3rd grade, a random adult walking onto the playground wouldn't be fazed. They'd see the swing sets in the soccer field and feel like they should sit down and read a knitting magazine on one of those little plastic benches. The other mothers disappointed in their children. But no, it's not that simple, Mrs. Lily's mom, because in our minds, she just walked onto a battlefield. Our playground was not just a playground, no, but a place of war. We had battle zones, we had safe zones, we had deal zones, we had that tree that one kid peed on zones, and most importantly, we had home bases. But what was the use of this glorious war zone with no war? That's where we came in. I used to be obsessed with fairies when I was little. Fairy bedsheets, fairy trinkets, fairy games, fairy houses, fairy worlds. You want to be a cowboy? No. You want to be a fairy. You want to play with cars? No. You want a fairy wand. I'm a fairy, you're a fairy, and anyone who says otherwise will be killed. You hear me? Killed. My fairy ways were annoying to say the least. I used to get on people's nerves by them looking at me. I had friends that liked fairies. I had one that loved them too, but I didn't just love fairies. No, I was obsessed. It carried into my dreams, my school, my games, and to show my unfathomable appreciation for these non-existent beings, I dragged my friends into building these tiny fairy houses everywhere. Basically just some sticks and bark and leaves and some imagination, but they were important. And then one day, this kid I'll call Molden, yeah, Molden, because he's moldy, stepped on it. Like, what the heck, man? But I got mad, and he got mad that I got mad, and soon we both knew. This meant war. We gathered troops of our fellow petty 6-year-olds. We had weapons that were dull sticks because our teachers took away the ones we sharpened, and we prepared for the fight of a lifetime. My friends and I, we were the fairies. I mean, what else would it be? Molden and his compadres, they were the Yodis. Why, I don't know, and I don't think we ever will. It might have been some weird Yoda thing, but it didn't matter. All they were to us was the enemy. So I did end up looking it up, and it's a Christian athletic group on Facebook. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but if so, power to you, I guess. And then one day, the light shining through the trees just so, the shadows dividing the good and evil on our separate team sides, the Facebook moms watching from afar thinking we were cute. It began. The rules of the war were simple. We make fairy houses. They destroy them. And so on and so forth until the end of time. What the end goal was, I'm not entirely sure, but that didn't matter. All this was about to us was dominance, and we meant to gain it, no matter the cost. This was the beginning. Hi! Thanks for watching my newest animation. I know it was cut short a little bit, but I was trying to get something out at the beginning of the summer, and I can't animate very fast, so sorry about that. Something that you may have noticed when you're watching this video is that in different scenes, some of the different characters as horns flip different directions, and that is for a very specific and special reason, and that reason is that I am stupid, and I will fix it in a part 2. Speaking of part 2, if you guys want to see that, leave a comment or a like down below, and I will put that in order. If you guys don't, I'll just make something else, and I thank you very much for watching, and without further ado, goodbye, subscribe, don't die, and I'll catch you on the flip side.